Hey guys, welcome to RK Keynotes. In this video, I'm going to use VOSViewer tool and address few issues. So before getting into the video, if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe my channel to get more updates. Now let's get into the video. I've seen few people complaining that they are not able to see all these options which you are seeing right now in the screen. So under type of analysis, there were several options, and I'll show you one more window where you can see only two options over here. Like it is showing only co-authorship and co-occurrence. And if I select co-author, I have this authors. But if you see this, there are three more additional options: citation, and I can filter it according to organizations or country or author. And I have few other options here. So now how to fix this issue? Like if you are getting only these two options, and how to bring all the rest of the options which are missing. So for that, first we need to download the bibliography information. So for that, let's get into Scopus database, and you can use any indexing databases. For this example, I'm using Scopus, and this is my keyword, or else let me do it again for you. So, and I'm going to getting into the Scopus database, and then this is my keyword, for example, federated learning and healthcare search. And I have 2500 plus records. Let me reduce it a little bit for so that my length of the bibliography information will be less, so that it will be easy for us to understand. So we have 600 plus documents. Now what I have to do is just simply click all and export, and then RIS form. There are different formats. You can see that CSV, RIS, bibtext, plain text, and few other reference manager formats. So let me say RIS, RIS format, and then I'm selecting all these checkboxes. This is basically citation information, bibliographical information, then abstract keywords, funding details if it is mentioned in the research paper, and we can extract that information as well. And then a few other informations like the manufacturers, trademarks, and etc. Generally, we never focus on this. So let me click export, and it is exporting all the 617 documents, bibliography information in RIS format. And once it is exported, uh, we can import it in VOSViewer. So I have downloaded VOSViewer application. You can see that, and I have extracted it. So you can go to VOSViewer website and you can download the zip file. And then once you extract, you will get this, and this is the application which I'm going to run. So in the meantime, we have downloaded the file. It is in scopus.ras. This is the file name we have, and let the VOSViewer open. Yeah. Now over here, just go to create, and we need to choose this option, create a map based on bibliographic data, and then say next. And we have this format, right? RIS format. So I'm selecting this option, and then this is RIS over here, and then say next. And then again, you have to select the downloaded file, and scopus.ris, say okay, next. And you will be getting the similar problem. Like there are only two options. Now, uh, so you can proceed further, and then uh, you can change all these thresholds. You can play with these threshold values. You can decrease or you can increase, whatever. So, and then let's say finish, and you can play with these options as well, and then you will be getting some data. Now the thing is how to bring all the options. So for that, we have to download the bibliographic data in form of CSV. So just click on CSV. Again, I'm selecting all these checkboxes, and then export export the data. And now it will export the uh, documents with the bibliography information. So for that, once we got the file, and we can import it in VOSViewer. So now you can see that this is in scopus.csv form. All right, so let me just create again. Now I'm selecting this option, and then next, in the previous uh, demo, I have used RIS format. Now I'm going to go with this one, read data from bibliographic database files. And then there are different database tabs we can have. We can use Scopus, and over there, our file name is scopus.csv, right? So I'm selecting it and then say next, and it will take a while. And once it processes all the information, and we will get all the options enabled, wherein we can use it for the analysis. So this will take a while. Now you can see all these options like co-occurrence with other sub tasks we can perform, citations or bibliography coupling based on organizations or countries we can. So let me choose this option, and then you can play with counting methods, and then this is optional where you can ignore if you wish. Then say next. So as I told you earlier, you can play with this threshold values, and then once I change this, you can see that there is a change in the threshold as well. And then it will recommend by default uh, based on your number of records. If you wish, you can proceed with the default values, or you can again increase or decrease the thresholds, so that we will have more mappings if you decrease the threshold. So now we got the data, and then now we can see that a beautiful diagram. So this, if you just place your cursor on a particular country, then it will show that that particular country has related, or the authors have connected uh, with different countries. So this is a sort of visualization that we can understand. If you want, you can zoom in and you can do the same. And there is something called as overlay visualization based on the year. We have downloaded it for 2025 only, so we cannot see a huge difference because all are colored in a same color, right? So if you have 3 years data, 4 years data, and you can definitely see the difference. And this is the density, like which country has more contribution or something, so which is having higher density. So these are all the visualizations, and in the right hand side you can play with the different visualization settings or options. Like you can say this total links or citations, or you can say normal citations, and then there are like this is to increase the size, and there are few other options that you can play with. Now in the left hand side you can see items. These are all the number of clusters it has created, and even here you can have a summary that how many items it has used and how many clusters are there and how many links and the strength. I have seen in few research papers people are mentioning even this, and this is uh, in-depth analysis you can perform based on different methods like association strength, factorization. You can play with these values, and if you click on update layout, and according to that you will be getting the updated layout. And we have few other options like advanced parameters. There you can play with these different parameters, and you can rotate it if you wish, flip vertically, horizontally, and few other rotate options are possible. So altogether, these are all the things that you can perform. And if you want to generate a different graph, let me just show it again. So first you have to go with create and create a map on bibliographic data. Now let me choose a different option here. Let's say co-occurrence, and let me go for citation, and then the documents. Uh, or the organizations, let me take, and then go over here, and let me have more threshold right now, and next. And we have a number of organizations selected, that is 1000. If you want to reduce it, you can do that, or if you want to increase, you can do so, because we have these number of organizations 1707. So setting a threshold is up to you, and say next, and you can see the organizations which are selected, and then how many citations they have, number of documents, and click on finish. And now you will get a different layout with the citations. And so again, you can visualize some information based on the different organization departments and all. So this is how you can fix the missing options while creating maps using VOSViewer. If you like the video, do hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you, and thanks for watching this video.